Now I'ma keep it a buck. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World is arguably the best film ever to be created. It definitely is the best romantic comedy movie ever to be conceived by the industry.
Yeah, I said it. Look up for once.
Now sit back, relax, clean your ears, and clench your ass cheeks together, folks. Cause it's time for me to put my glazing glasses on and provide you scientific evidence as to why this movie is worth more glaze than a donut factory. Them niggas did not have to snap like that for a rehearsal. Actually, now that I think about it, they definitely had probable cause. The hoes was watching. Now we all know, according to the scripture, it states, "Thou shalt not sell while thy hoes are watching."
Because it just makes sense. It just makes sense.
Nah, but for real though, the music in this movie is top tier. There isn't a single bad song in this film.
The song is called I Am So Sad. I am so very, very sad. Goes a little something like this.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Fuck y'all too, lame ass nigga. Don't get money though, fuck you, come out!
The really impressive part though is that the actors literally started from scratch. Aside from
Michael was the only person who actually knew how to play his instrument before. Like Allison did not know how to play drums. Mark had to learn how to play guitar, so I had to learn how to play bass. It's pretty cool that we were all able to pull it together in 2 weeks, especially Allison. Drums is a hard one to learn.
2 weeks and y'all sounding better than 99% of rock stars today? If that's not impressive, then Gideon's ass isn't fat. Now before we commence the glazing ceremony, we have to talk about the elephant in the room.
Scott Pilgrim was dating a high schooler.
Yes, I know how it sounds. My client Scott Pilgrim is indeed a 22-year-old man, and he is dating the one and only Knives Chow.
You promise to be good?
Now, in today's society, someone on Twitter easily could make the argument that Scott is exhibiting EDP-like behavior.
Well, fist bump? I don't fist bump people like you, man.
But the evidence that I have gathered, due to my sharp deduction skills, can prove my client's innocence. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my client Scott Pilgrim was mentally unwell at the time. Scott was suffering from a psychological disease, one that we are all too familiar with. Bitch dependency. A pimp named Slipback warned us. We just did not listen.
Bitch dependency is no laughing matter. Addiction to a bitch can fuck with your friends, your health, and scary enough, even your money.
What was the cause of Scott's mental illness, you ask? Well, Scott's last relationship was uninstalled by this bitch here, about a year ago.
She dumped him. It was brutal.
Which indirectly caused his fear of barbershops.
And that his last salon haircut took place exactly 431 days ago, 3 hours before his big breakup.
Do you recall how I pronounced dating earlier? Well, that brings me to my second yapping point.
Even I would think twice about dating a 17-year-old. Well, she's only allowed out when the sun is up, so I wouldn't call it dating. It's more like playtime.
Even his peers often refer to Knives as his fake
high school girlfriend.
Your fake high school girlfriend. Fake high school girlfriend. Your fake high school girlfriend.
What's that? I mean, bro, 10 minutes into the film, he literally forgets that he's even dating her.
Is your girlfriend distracting you?
My girlfriend?
I'll be quiet.
It's quite obvious what's going on here. The breakup left a huge hole in Scott Pilgrim's heart, damaging his self-image, and now naturally he is looking for ways to fill it up. That's where this beautiful bucket of cuteness drops in. Knives Chow, the Canadian national treasure herself. Just observe the positive expression on Scott's face in the opening scene of the film, as he flexes to the boys that he secured a fresh bucket of Kung Pao chicken.
Dating a high school girl. Not bad, not bad.
Thank you, thank you.
So what you guys like, you know, do it yet?
We almost held hands once, but then she got embarrassed.
Securing a baddie is equivalent to your first Fortnite win. It's just a good feeling, and the ability to confidently communicate this achievement to the boys provides Scott with the temporary placebo for his bitch dependency. Now onto my final yapping point. Scott and Knives' relationship has 0 intimate interactions. In Scott's perception, she's really just one of the bros, and he's not trying to bend. I am going to outline 3 events during their playtime that display Scott's disinterest in Knives' intimate advances. So, before the two head to the arcade and play Dance Dance Revolution, Knives decides to throw an alley-hoop in Scott's direction, hoping that he doesn't fumble the bag and takes the opportunity for a shot. Talk about...
I've never even kissed a guy.
Before we continue this, we all know if EDP was in Scott's position, that he would not hesitate to devour her cupcake right then and there, no matter who's watching. But Scott hits her with the cleanest curve in history.
Hey. Me neither.
Like, come on, bro. You can't even get mad at that. After the game, gossip, and eat pizza, Scott decides to show Knives his secret lair. And on the way there, as they walk over the Canadian snow, nah, the foreshadowing is crazy. Just look at Knives in the beginning, man. Locked in. Ready to ask the boldest question in her adolescent pubescent life. Talk about...
Can I come in?
Now again, we all know damn well not even EDP's dialysis appointment would have the power enough to prevent him from inviting poor little Knives into his cum cocoon.
Come on in. BigDickBitch.com.
But my boy Scott is not interested, so he proceeds to give her the biggest cap of the century.
The secret layer is one of those no girls allowed type deals.
A few moments later.
So, how's dinner coming along?
Yeah, good.
Stop the cap. Now, although these experiences shared with Knives are indeed pleasant, and she is a good companion to have by your side, Scott to some extent still feels alone around her, and this is reflected on his daydream literally at the end of the scene. He's alone in isolation, which means the placebo effect for his bitch dependency has worn off, and as he mopes around on his knees, a mysterious pink-haired girl on roller skates arrives. This bonus evidence will display that Scott is a horny man just like myself.
You wanna know what would be crazy? If I just got like the Cheeto and Dorito dust like from my fingers and I just sprinkle it against your asshole and shit like that, and I take like a mean sniff like it's cocaine and I just like absorb all of that shit.
He's just not interested in Knives at all. Cause look at his first words to the mystery girl.
Does that mean we can make out? Oh god.
So, in conclusion, my client Scott Pilgrim is far from being a pedophile. He's just an emotionally damaged man in his 20s. That is all. That white boy is innocent. Well, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, seems to me a victory dance is in order.
4 big guys. Yes, sir.
4 big guys.
Alright, if you made it to this part of this video, honestly, you deserve head. Like, day, the sloppiest, the best, by the most beautifulest. Thank you so much for supporting me up until this point of the video. Since this is something new, I was totally out of my comfort zone creating this video. There were so many takes that I had, and I was just deleting it. I just hated the way I sound, or the way I pronounced one word, or just the set of words that I use, or I just there was a lot of parts that I hated. But I still put it in here because, you know, I don't know if you guys will hate it. So please, feedback is appreciated in this video. If you guys do like this video, please comment that you liked it. One thing that I kind of wanted to add more was like skits, so like me talking over like voiceovers basically. I'll probably do that more in future videos. I love this movie so much that I'm so sorry that I can't finish it because I'm in some shitty circumstances right now. But I will indeed create more videos on Scott Pilgrim because I'm not done yapping about this. Not one bit. Also, the anime came out. Watched that. It was really good too. I want to yap about that as well. But there's so many shows and movies that I want to yap about. So I'm gonna just drop this video. Hopefully, when I'm in a better, position, I could finish it up. And I'm gonna just try to make, more content like this, talking about shows and stuff like that. So thank you guys so much. And if you stayed here, listen to me yap, I appreciate that. If you're going through anything, I hope that you fucking overcome it. Because you're a strong individual and God gives you what you can handle. I am also currently going through some bullshit right now, which is why I'm cutting this video short and I'm not working on it like that no more, because I got a lot of other shit that I gotta deal with right now. But I love making content, bro. And this video may not receive a lot of views at all, but the fact that I liked making it and I haven't enjoyed making a project like this in a minute. I'm gonna take a break from edits, just make videos like this, bro. Make videos like this and spiritual stuff in them. Hopefully I can get back to streaming soon. So again, I love you guys so much, man. Peace.